Hello everyone, this is Aquatics Planet. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about my community tank. This tank is an acrylic tank with curved glass on the front. It's about 20 gallons. Actually, it's not quite 20 gallons. It's about 15, 16 gallons, 60 something liters. And it has a few different fish in here. So let me get into it and show you what's happening. I have a few different types of tetra. Those are rummy-nosed tetra right here in the front. And I have a few phantom tetra. You can see them right there. I also have a few neon tetra. There's also some algae growing on the glass. This is not a perfect tank. This is not exactly aquascaped. I've had this tank set up for over a year, and it's doing really well. The newest ones I put in here, the newest fish I put in here are the angelfish. As you can see right now, they are being very protective. This is the father right here. I have 3 angelfish in there. There's one in the back, the blackish color one, and this orangey color one is the mother. Now, I put these angelfish in here about 6-7 months ago. They were all pretty small when I first got them, about the size of a quarter. And then they grew, and a few months ago they started laying eggs. You can see the mother right there. She's being very protective. He helps her out sometimes. They laid eggs all along on this filter right here. Oh, not filter, that's actually a heater. It has a protective cover on it. I put it at an angle. They've been laying eggs on that. Let me get to this side and try to show you a little bit better. There she is. There the eggs are. They are starting to wiggle right now. I have to swap out. This is what you have to do if you have angelfish breeding in a community tank. You have to give them something that they can lay their eggs on. I don't have a stone. That's probably one of the best things you can take in and out easily. They like to lay their eggs on this heater. Has a protective cover. It's perfect. You can see the tetra are trying to snack on the eggs, and she is protecting them. The father right here is sometimes helps her out, but she usually chases him away also. So I really like this tank, and I really like these angelfish. There's a few lava rock. You can see my driftwood in the back. A few plants. They're all live plants. I've had this tank set up for over a year, and it's been doing really well. Now, my angelfish have been breeding a few times now, laid eggs a few times now. I didn't know I had a breeding pair until one day I seen eggs and they were fertilized. So I've been swapping out this heater and putting it in, I'll show you that in a minute, another tank. There are also a few autosynclists, where are they right now, in this tank. I don't see them right at this moment. Oh, there they are. See them swimming around? It's about 4 or 5 of those guys also. So 3 different types of tetra, 3 angelfish, and a few autosynclists, and there's also a few shrimp in here. I don't quite see the shrimp at this moment right now either, but they're in there. Probably in the back or on top of this piece of driftwood. So I have to swap out this heater here and put it. I already did this. I already have a bunch of angelfish fry that I'm raising. 3 weeks ago, she laid eggs. They were fertilized. How you can tell if angelfish eggs are fertilized is by, if they're white, they're not fertilized. If they're translucent, orangey color, they're fertilized. These ones, some of them are fertilized and some of them aren't. It's really hard to tell from this video footage. You can see the eggs all over the heater. Let me give you a different angle of the tank. I really have been enjoying seeing my angelfish breed, but I didn't know I had a breeding pair. I bought 3 angelfish. I named them S, M, and L. This is L, that's the large. The male right here, that's M, he's medium size. And the small one barely grew, but still alive and doing well. Probably has some kind of deformity that just, he doesn't grow. He barely grew at all. He's almost the same size as I got him. Now, I want to show you guys it's over here. This is my fry tank. This is where I've been putting the angelfish fry. It's right next to my betta tank. Where's my betta? He's probably hiding. Oh, there he is. I got him only about 2 weeks ago when I did a tour, an aquarium store tour. I got him. It's hard to see him, but you can see him. He wasn't perfect. He was on sale. His tail isn't exactly perfectly round. But this is the proper way to set up an angelfish fry tank. Here's the other heater. I swapped this heater with the protective cover with the one over there. There is a bunch of fry in this angelfish fry. You can see it has no substrate, no plants, no decorations. It's an old tank. Sorry again, this tank is not perfect. I can try to show you as close as I can. See all those fry? There must be about over 100 fry in there. Angelfish fry. I feed them brine shrimp every day. I have a sponge filter in the back. Of course, I have, again, no substrate. Don't put substrate in your fry tank. The fry will fall down or swim down, get caught up in the substrate, and they won't come back out. So you cannot have any kind of decorations or substrate or anything in there. I do water changes. I did a water change actually today. But these fry have been in there for about almost 3 weeks now. They're growing actually pretty big. See if I can get a closer up picture of them. Those are all angelfish fry. So I'm raising and breeding angelfish now, which wasn't my original plan actually. I just got angelfish. I'll show you them again. Over here. I'm not showing off my other tanks. I left the lights off. I have about 8 tanks running right now in this room. I'm concentrating on this community tank. So what you need to do, 1, if you have angelfish and you notice they lay eggs, you need to give them something that you can move. 2, make sure you have another tank set up for angelfish fry. And make sure the tank with the angelfish fry tank that you're going to put the eggs in and raise the fry has no substrate. That's the important part. No substrate. Make sure it has a sponge filter, not some kind of hang on the back type of filter that has no intake sponge. You'll just suck up the fry. All right, that's just about it, guys. So if you have any questions or want to leave me a comment, I have been angelfish breeding in a community tank and not keeping them in the community tank. You can see the other tetra are very interested in the eggs. They swim over there. She protects them. She's probably stressed out. She laid these eggs about 2 days ago. They're starting to wiggle right now. After they wiggle, they'll start swimming. About 2 or 3 weeks, you'll see them swimming around the tank just like I just showed you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'll show you my other tanks. Thanks again.